Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. Pachinko's second season, which has started airing on Apple TV, has been praised by critics as a masterclass in intergenerational storytelling. The show is based on the epic historical fiction best-selling novel by Min Jin Lee, which traces a Korean family who immigrates to Japan over the course of several decades, to the backdrop of political turbulence and interpersonal troubles. In particular, the show converges around the matriarch Sunja, who we meet as a teenager in Korea, portrayed by Minha Kim, and follows her through her marriage and journey to Japan and finally into her old age as a grandmother, played by Oscar winner Lee Young-yoon. The multi-language series, created by Soo Hyo, scooped up a Critics' Choice Award for Best Foreign Language Series after the first season came out in 2022. The series also stars Lee Min-ho, Jin Ha, Soji Arai, Steve Sang-hyun-no and Anna Sawai in its core cast. The second season picks up in Osaka in 1945, where Sunja is forced to make dangerous decisions for her family's survival during World War II. Minha, who plays a young Sunja, teased to Today.com, the relationships towards each characters got deeper, and we have more stories individually and visually. It's beautiful, and you can see the characters are growing up, and adoration is already pouring in for this profound family saga as it secures a perfect 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. This comes after the first season scored a comfortable 97%. Pachinko has already proven that it should be part of any conversation about the greatest modern shows, Collider wrote in its review. The series continues to weave a sweeping emotional tapestry spanning decades in time, with moments big and small that lay you flat. This sentiment was strongly echoed by Paste magazine, who declared that Pachinko has further asserted itself as one of the best TV shows in recent memory. Unflinching in its depiction of history, but not heavy-handed, warm in its portrayal of family, but not overly idealized. The Daily Beast lauded Season 2 as one of television's finest, while the Financial Times described it as an exquisite, era-spanning intergenerational saga that confirms its standing as one of the most visually striking, emotionally stirring shows of the past decade. The New York Times has pegged it as a gem of a show, and the IndieWire called it gorgeous and understated. Meanwhile, The Guardian praised it as an excellent drama powered by a rare emotional intelligence. Need I go on? As put by Mashable, these echoes of the past, some joyful, some tragic, persist throughout the main body of Pachinko's second season, which remains a magnificent portrait of a family across generations. Shogun star Anna, who plays Japanese financier Naomi in Pachinko, reflected on working with industry powerhouse Yeong. In the show, Naomi meets Sunja after growing closer to her grandson Solomon, Jean. She really brings this organic connection, Anna told Vogue. I was nervous talking to her because of the amazing actress that she is, but I feel like Naomi was also very nervous in her presence, meeting Solomon's grandmother for the first time. I think our relationship helped bring that to life, and Sue was particularly keen to make Season 2 a truly ensemble cast and shine a light on more stories. 15 of the most unhinged thrillers from the 90s everyone should see. Horror movie, so awful viewers switch off minutes after it starts streaming. Stephen King loved new horror film dubbed less scary than The Antique Road Trip. Married at First Sight UK bride's terrified three-word response to groom's teeth. Season 1 was a very intimate story of Sunja and how that seed started to sprout. In Season 2, we really wanted to be given the chance to see a lot more of the sprouting of the family, Sue told The Wrap. One thing that was a big challenge about the show is, how do you balance all the new characters? We wanted to make sure the next generation had their voice, Noah and Mosesu, and give their stories the spotlight. Pachinko Season 2 Episode 1 is now available to watch on Apple TV, with new episodes airing every Friday. This London borough is the best in the capital for first-time buyers. The newly crowned Best Commuter Spot is A.